What's going on, you guys? I wanted to take the time to talk to the business owners and content creators because I'm going to give you an example of a business owner and what they are allowed to deduct. There's a lot of expenses that you incur as a business owner. So, for instance, I'm here in an office, more like a studio where a lot of different crafting is done. So, let's go ahead and show you the different things that you can deduct on your tax. For starters, you can write off the sewing machine, the threading, the printing. Here we have a laptop where you're going to be making the designs. So on top of the laptop, another thing you'd be able to deduct is the Wi-Fi. Now let's slide over here. So you see more printing crafts. You see totes with different drawers, heating, lights. This is to rotate different creations so they can get some light to dry. Let's keep it moving. Here we got another stand with a whole bunch of different products that you could custom make. The aprons, because you're going to need to wear an apron so you don't get all of this different material on your clothes. A steamer, so you can get all your products nice and smooth and steamed. You're going to need a mirror so you can go ahead and model your products. And the tax code that actually allows you to deduct all of these different business expenses is the IRC section 162A. That is the IRS code that you're going to be able to use, and they're there. Everyone says that there's two things you want to pay in mind to, but for me, what I always tell my clients is there's three things, because the IRS deems an expense deductible if it's ordinary for your business and necessary for your business. When an expense is ordinary in your business, so is that something that everyone else in your field of work is ordinarily using for their business? If so, then it would be deductible. Number two, now, is the expense necessary? Is it necessary for you to have this specific expense for you to conduct your business? Now, if it is, then that's how you know it is a write-off. For instance, you're obviously going to need a computer software to edit your work. Now, something else that is necessary. Something as simple as a pen. What business do you know doesn't use a pen? This is another necessary expense. Now, this is going to bring me to number three with the example of this pen, because what I like to tell my clients is it reasonable? Is it reasonable for you to need this specific pen to conduct your business? Now, of course, you're going to say yes. Now, I just seen that Richard Mille is dropping a pen that is, I believe it was like over $100,000. Is it reasonable for you to need a Richard Mille pen to conduct your business? At that point, it is honestly not reasonable, because it doesn't matter what type of pen, because a simple ballpoint black $1, $2 pen is just as effective as a Richard Mille pen. So that expense, that $100,000 expense for that pen is not deductible, because it is not a reasonable expense for your business. So those are the three things I want you guys to remember when you are looking to deduct an expense. You're going to need to figure out if it's ordinary, if it's necessary, and if it's reasonable. So if you are a business owner, a content creator looking for professional tax help, make sure you click the link in my bio to become a client. My name is Ricky, co-founder of Ricky and Nikki Accounting Services, and what we do here is to make taxes very easy to figure out. So give us a follow to stay up to date, to get your taxes right.